Today we're playing a new Lavaloon lightning deck that I made to try and counter all sorts of different types of decks, from all the way from mid ladder to top ladder. This deck, Lavaloon Lightning, it's a bit heavy, it's a bit expensive, but it's going to be one of the best options, I feel like, for people trying to climb ladder, facing mid-ladder menaces, wizards, witch, stuff like that. And it also does pretty well against the meta right now. I decided to play a few games before recording because I always like to get a feel of the deck before I start recording, and we've been playing pretty well. So here it looks like this guy is going to be running the one of the most popular decks in the meta right now. It's going to be with the Mother Witch? What? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting Rascals. But yeah, you all know Goblin Hut Graveyard. If you've been playing ladder at all this season, you have all, I guarantee you have encountered this deck. So yeah, it's really annoying. But this deck theoretically should be able to beat it repeatedly, because you have the arrows for Rascals. This guy's not playing Rascals, but you get my point. Arrows for Rascals. You have lightning in case you need it for Phoenix, but the lightning is more of a thing where you don't really get a chance to use it early on in games, and a lot of the time you don't get to use it at all. So we're just going to be careful. I actually think that was a bad lava on my part, because the dragons do a really bad job of dealing with the graveyard. So that was a really bad lava, because now the spear goblins are just going to stack up. So yeah, I kind of threw a little bit there with that play, but we should be able to recover because he's not going to have too much of a counter push. This Mega Minion's going to do a good job on the Phoenix. Mega Minion's a really, really underrated card. I feel like it's absolutely insane for defense, and it's been stepping up a lot. So don't always have faith in your Mega Minion. Always have faith in your Mega Minion. He's going to get the job done. But yeah, I think I might have to... Arrows, yeah, I was gonna say I'm a little scared of that Phoenix right there. But yeah, we're gonna try going for the King Tower here, because I just don't want to go same lane as Goblin Hut. I don't think that's a good plan at all. But yeah, we don't really get a chance to use the lightning at all a lot of the time. So that's what you got to be careful going in early with this deck. Try not to go in on offense too early. Just chill, play defense, because Lavaloon Lightning is an extremely expensive play. So you're not going to be able to use it most of the time. And so as you can see, the Lightning is so good for getting rid of counter pushes and just big defensive units. So sometimes it's just worth to just Lightning, even if you're not like using it for a Lavaloon push. So yeah, I mean, Lightning has been really good for us so far, and I haven't seen too many matchups where lightning is just bad. RG, Zappies, decks like that, Zappies and Recruits, they're not extremely popular. You can still beat them, but it's a little more difficult because you can't get rid of Zappies. So that's the tricky part with the lightning. But every other matchup, lightning provides a lot of value. So here we're going to go with the Valkyrie in the pocket to try and counter some of these spear goblins, get this Goblin Hut out of here, get the Skeleton King low. And we do get a balloon hit, so that's pretty good. It's definitely, like, we're not in the clear yet, of course, because we got another graveyard to deal with. But I feel like with Tombstone and just the arrows here, we're not really intimidated by a huge push with the goblins and it's not really a huge push. That's the whole point, is goblins in the graveyard. It's not a huge push, which is why I'm not intimidated by it. But I'm going to go in with my second lava because I know he's not back to graveyard. He can't pressure us with anything. He is now going to... Yep, he's going to go with the graveyard now, but we're just going to Valk, tank for this Phoenix. She is going to kill these goblins, and we're going to rely on the tower to take care of the goblins, or the skeletons from the graveyard, and that should be GG's, because he decided to go all in on offense, and we were able to defend pretty easily there. Definitely a good game, and this deck can handle Goblin Hut Graveyard. So game number 2, we've got Michelle. I do not know. That's not how you spell Michael. I'm addressing this guy as Michelle, 100%. There's no. So what's going on here is Tombstone first play, then lava. That's usually what I do. However, I think that we have to be way more careful with Lavaloon Lightning, because you cannot go Lavaloon and just fireball whatever you need to fireball. Lavaloon Lightning is extremely expensive. That's 18 elixir. You're never going to get a chance to just throw down 18 elixir on a push in single. So that's why I don't recommend early lavas that often. Or if you're going to go with early lavas, you can't really invest that much into them. So we're going with the lava here because he did show Electro Wizard, and I'm just going to go with the Mega Minion, and we're going to attempt a tower trade here. since the Mega Minion behind the lava is pretty powerful, he does have the Inferno Tower, so that's unfortunate. But what that means is I will be going with the balloon in front of these Skelly Dragons in just a minute, because, yep, arrows come out, this guy is low on elixir, and we should be able to deal a ton of damage as these Skeleton Dragons help out our balloon here. And I don't see him countering this. I mean, maybe if he... Okay, another Mother Witch. That's definitely interesting. But yeah, we should be able to take this whole tower. And we forced out a Mother Witch that's barely going to get any value, because the Mother Witch on the King Tower isn't really something we have to worry about. So I think that was a W. As you could see, we were very smart with the first lava push. It was kind of in response to what he was doing, but not at a point where it would like hurt us. But yeah, this is the type of mid-ladder deck I'm talking about, where it's going to be, lightning is going to be game-changing, because we can get the Ewiz, the Mother Witch, the Inferno Tower off the board very fast. He does show a balloon here and backs it up with an E-Wizard. So we're going to get a plus... Jesus, what is that? That's a +6? +6 trade right there? Wow, okay, well, I will take that any day of the week, my friends. I will take that any day of the week. And what looks like a balloon and just lightning will be fine here to go in on offense with. I'm kind of waiting to see if he would place any air cards, but he didn't. Ooh, also, in hindsight, we're 100% not going to hit the tower if the balloon goes in front. He does use his lightning. Why do you have lightning? Okay, well, the same reason I guess I have lightning, because it's really underrated right now, I think. Lightning is going to be really good for us. But yeah, we're going to have to be careful about this Mother Witch for sure. The Mega Knight's annoying, but let's keep our Tombstone alive a little bit longer, because the Tombstone skeletons are very nice to help out as like a last line of defense against I guess his Golden Knight, stuff like that. So here we're just going to try and clear the board. This lava, it's not going to go through, do too much. We're just trying to get the board clean, and we're going to reset. And from here, now the Mother Witch is gone. All we have is the E-Wizard on a Tombstone. We're going to get a Tombstone one tile higher, so it should be better against stuff like the Golden Knight and the balloon. So we're just going to Valk over here, take out this Mother Witch. I do not want to deal with the Mother Witch. She does die to arrows, which is nice. She has 1 less HP than the Skeleton Dragons, which is a really weird fact, but it is. Just one single HP. I believe she has 704 and the Drags have 705. So they both are very squishy, easy to take on a Mother Witch. We just got to make sure we're not feeding her too much value. As I say that, we're giving her 17,000 skeletons. We're going to go Valk so she stops giving us skeletons, because I don't think that would have been a good business plan. And see here, I'm just going to use the lightning, because I am a little scared of the Mother Witch. Like, I don't know if we didn't use the lightning there, I don't know when we're going to deal with the Mother Witch. So I got to be smart with that. We're going to go balloon, because I believe he would have to lightning if he wants to take this out. Oh, he does take it out with just the arrows and the E-Wizard, but we got a nice death bomb, and now we're just 100 damage behind him. We're gonna go Mega Minion. I never want to start when the board is empty. I never start with the Lava Hound, because it can get punished really easily. So here we're gonna go with the Valk up high. It's gonna pull back this Mega Knight and allow our Mega Minion to kill his Mother Witch. He does force out a lightning, so that's good. We're actually gonna lightning as well here. We're gonna get a 2 for 1, 3 for 1. We also hit the Mega Knight and got him really low. We're going to go Mega Minion to tank for the King Tower so the balloon stays as healthy as possible. Drags are coming in just to deal with the Mega Knight, make sure he doesn't jump. Good game. We beat a mid-ladder menace at not mid-ladder, so you guys are going to have a good time with this deck in mid-ladder. Yellow Monkey. Okay, that's got to be a translation error, right? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so Bismillah Rahman Rahim. It is a 2.6 player. I actually face Hog Rider like 10 times a day, because I stream. If you didn't know, I stream on TikTok and Twitch every day. We do for every 1,000 diamonds on TikTok. This is kind of random, just a random self-promote. We do 10 push-ups, and we're live on Twitch every day. So if you guys really want to support me, or you want to see lava content, and you want to get better, we're streaming every day over there. But yeah. Back to the moral of the story. I face Hog Rider at least like 7 to 10 times a stream. It is just, okay, maybe that's a little bit high, but you get my point. It is everywhere. The amount of times I have to play Hog Rider is sickening. I hate this deck. Every variation of it, bro. Hog definitely needs a nerf in my opinion. But yeah, we went with the lightning there. It's a pretty simple I do not want to... I'm going to have to get rid of the Musketeer either way. And since my Valkyrie was out, I won't be able to Valk on top of the Musketeer. So it was a good play to go Lightning. And of course, I sacked that Hog Rider because we weren't going to have good results by playing Skelly Drags, because they're still going to give up 2 hits. And it's a waste of 4 elixir because they don't get any damage. So I'm just kind of throwing away 4 elixir at that point. So he goes with a really aggressive play here, which is interesting because he spent all of his elixir to get that second Hog Rider down. We're going to go Balloon here, and what we're going to follow up with is probably just a Valk, because we're going to deal with this Ice Golem, and the goal here is to just get a little bit. I know we're not going to take this tower here, but we just going to get a little bit of damage, maybe follow up with the Drags because the Fireball, yep, comes out here. We are going to get a Death Bomb, and we're going to try and connect with these Drags that don't. So it didn't go too well. 2.6 is definitely a tough matchup in single elixir, so I'm not too worried about single elixir. It's always going to be rough, but what matters is that we get good value out of our Lightning, and we just managed to keep this game going in double elixir. So we got a Lava, and we're going to be careful on the Loon. You don't want to go Loon early against people with the building, because they can place the building at the bridge and make the balloon go in front of the lava, and then your whole day is ruined. So you definitely don't want to do that. But now we're going to go with the balloon because it is a good time to go with the balloon, and he's going to go for a interesting 3 crown. We're just going to get those. I don't even know if that cannon was going to pull the balloon, but we just wanted to get the muskie off the board, because now we're going to be able to guaranteed take the tower since the lava is still alive and distracting the tower. Musketeer does a lot of damage, but it can't do all of it by itself. She needs some help. So by preventing the tower from targeting our balloon, that was a W, and he is still going for our king tower, which I think is a really interesting. Hey man, I'm not going to tell you anything. You could go for the king tower if you want to go for the king tower, okay my friend. I don't really have a problem with that, if we're going to be honest. So again, we're not going to start with the balloons too early because he can go cannon at the bridge. We don't want to have that happening. So we are going to go Drags, just a little bit of response to this Hog. We're going to go Valk in the middle here for his cannon, and also it's going to help out against the Musketeer. So yeah, as you can see, we're just going to go arrows here. We're going to take out this cannon really quickly, and the balloon is on its way to the tower. Let's go, let's go. Please, give me a hit, give me a hit. There we go, big hit. 2 hits. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2 hits is what we like to see. We are now up 1,400 damage on his... Wait, we're just up 1,400 damage. I don't know why I'm trying to add extra meat. This is good. This is good situation. I'm going to Lightning this again because we pretty much take out the Ice Golem, get tower damage, take out the Musketeer, and he's not going to be able to get damage on my lava until it crosses the bridge, which is a W. So here we're just going to go Valk, deal enough damage to this Ice Golem Hog. We just need 1 unit to be helping out on defense. And so here we're going to go with a second lava, which is crazy considering we're running like a 4.4 elixir deck. So how are we getting 2 lavas down? I have no idea. We're just going to Lightning, take out the Musketeer, hit the tower, GG's. Yeah, yep, there we go. Easy pickings, ladies and gentlemen. Easy pickings versus 2.6. All right, Takuma coming in. Oh, Poland. I took the walk to Poland. Oh, that was perfection. That was literally, I got the little wave in there too. No auto tune. I like it raw. No pause. No. All right, we're gonna cut that out. Okay. Tombstone. We're gonna drop a Tombstone here, and get out of here. No. I hate the Mother Witch so much. You know what's worst is when they somehow deal with my Mega Minion at the bridge. I can't explain to you exactly how they do it, but sometimes I'll play something at the bridge to counter that Mother Witch when I don't have Fireball or something in hand, and I can instantly lose because of that. It is so infuriating, but yeah, we're gonna be fine here. Valk is a great counter to the Skeleton King. Valk is such a good overall well card. It's one of the best cards to put in Lava Hound actually, aside from the Mighty Miner, because right now in the graveyard meta, the Mighty Miner is not too good to put in Lava. Very good card, but it doesn't fit as the only ground card in Lava. So here we're gonna follow up with this Lavaloon push. We're kind of tower trade here, or that was the plan. The plan was the tower trade. It's obviously not going to work out because of this Tombstone. But yeah, we should be able to get a lot of damage. We are going to be down probably a couple thousand. But again, this deck in single is definitely way worse than it is in double. So we got to be careful how we play this. I could possibly arrows this Mother Witch if I need to. But yeah, we just need to be careful. You got to be smart. You're going to take a lot of damage in single. It's not always going to be the best scenario for you. But like this, we're down 2200. But with lightning, you can change what's going for you in an instant. And I actually talked about this matchup, I believe, earlier when I said that this is one of the more difficult ones because we can't kill his zappies directly. But the thing here is zappies are out. If you can get your opponent to play zappies before you place your balloon down, then it's going to be really good for you. And we're going to lightning in just a second. It hit the tower and one of these zappies, I believe. Oh, actually, we're going to hit... Okay. Unfortunate. We don't get any balloon hits, but we are going to Valk save this tower from the Skeleton King. And we got a little bit extra damage. We're still down 1400. I'm just going to throw arrows over here, get rid of the Tombstone Skellies, get rid of the Zappies. We're going to try this again. I believe if I lightning or do something to take out the Tombstone fast enough, we should be good as far as taking his tower goes. So my goal here is to just go with the balloon. We're going to go with the Skelly Dragons on this Fisherman as well because I don't want him to take the tower. Because if we don't let him take the tower, he's going to have to worry about offense as well as defense. So here, the balloon is looking very close to hitting this tower. Oh, he's going to go with a second pair of Zappies instead of fireballing. That is a huge mistake. And how low does this get? 308. Lightning time. Game time, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That was just an amazing W versus one of the decks that is hardest to beat in the meta.